Hello, hello. I hope I find everyone very, very well today. Before we get started, let's go ahead and get the usual out of the way. Remember, guys, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. The energies here can either be coming directly from you, happening to you, or they can concern or regard a person that is involved within your situation. If you'd like to book a private reading, go ahead and visit www.intuitiveperceptions.com to book your reading today. Okay, let's go ahead and pray over the decks and let's get started. Beloved God, I open all channels of light, north, south, east, and west. Guardian angels of the four directions, high councils who serve the law of one, holy pure ones, please anchor this space now in your divine consecration to provide Pisces with the clarity and direction as to which he or she seeks. And please grant me, the reader, the objectivity to read the cards and relay every single message as they're meant and or intended to be. Okay, Pisces, so we're coming into the reading with the Queen of Pentacles here. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or possibly a Taurus. Okay, Pisces. So, in terms of traditional tarot, we have the Chariot reversed, the Eight of Pentacles reversed, the King of Pentacles reversed, Six of Wands reversed, Queen of Pentacles, and we have the rune in the center here for success or harvest. Now, I haven't seen these end cards here. These are sort of your advice cards. So let's go ahead and hop into your reading here. You could possibly be dealing with a Cancer, possibly. Pisces, this month for February, I'm really picking up a sense of self-doubt here. But it's a very, it's a type of feeling that I'm getting from here. The vibe I'm really picking up here is someone putting you in this position. Now, we only allow what happens to us, Pisces. We all know that. But at the same time, Pisces, what's the point, Pisces, or the sense, really, of working on something that we know won't lead to a favorable ending or to a favorable result? I'm really picking up here that there's a real big sense of let down. There's a big sense of asking yourself questions, kind of like, or to the sense of, why am I here? Why am I continuing to work on this? But at the same time, Pisces, I'm feeling like your devotion is beautiful. It's great. So it makes your sign so special. But sometimes, Pisces, we can devote ourselves a little bit too much to where it can be to our detriment, Pisces. It really can be. And we can kind of walk the fine line in terms of martyrdom. It's kind of where I'm getting at, or what I'm kind of picking up from here, this spread. I really feel like there is a real big, huge sense of letdown, like we've established. But this letdown is a little bit convoluted. There's a little bit of a sense of, Pisces, your involvement in this cannot be denied. nor will it be excused, Pisces. Now, we're not blaming this entire situation, person, place, or thing, whatever it is for you today, upon you. Oh, also forgot to mention, you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or you could have those signs within your chart, and that's also sun, moon, or rising for any of the zodiac signs that I mentioned. But back to your guys' reading. Why do we need to fight, Pisces, for a situation, person, place, or thing that doesn't necessarily give us the same back in return? Why do we feel the need to be so devoted to the point of almost proving yourself, Pisces? We must remember that we cannot allow people to put us in that position, nor should we even expect or even entertain people who put us in that position. If people love us and want us to be around, it's because they really do want that. It's not because we need to prove it. Yes, of course, we need to be there and we need to show some type of loyalty and some type of reciprocity, some type of deliverance, or what I'm getting at, spirit, some type of loyalty to the situation, but that comes in time. As individuals, we have to allow other people to show us that in time. We shouldn't expect that we should get that out of people in terms of someone proving that to you. I sound like I'm kind of going round and round right here, and I feel like there's a little bit of confusion in here, and I feel like I'm picking up your guys' energy this month in terms of confusion. But it's more of confusion to kind of distort reality, I really feel. Where it's sort of, we must allow people to show us their true colors. And we shouldn't expect people to completely bow down to us or to be subservient to us. We shouldn't allow people to feel like they have something to really prove. I'm really picking up here, proving your devotion and your love time and time again. While the other person or the other party, person, place, or thing treats you with disrespect or or upon the contrary, you know? And I'm really picking up here that there's a real loss of sense of self-worth a little bit too, Pisces, this month. I feel as though, Pisces, that you feel like, no, you know, that the energy is now stagnant. The relationship, person, place, or thing is now stagnant. It's been stagnant for a while, Pisces. And we have to take your involvement into consideration as well. Because when we egg things on or we perpetuate them, we have to take that end of the responsibility, you know? But at the same time, why do we continue to entertain the antics, you know? The Eight of Pentacles reversed here is a card that can speak of working on something that you know has no favorable outcome. It's almost like, what's the point? It's to no avail. That's the type of energy that the Eight of Pentacles reversed can speak of. The Six of Wands here, reversed, can speak of you not being understood. Or people, person, place, or thing, not giving you the accolades or the respect that you deserve. I feel like this has to do with a couple, even though there aren't any cups here, at least so far. I feel as though that one person is putting in a lot of the work while the other one is not. Well, the one that's not putting in work is putting in work of a different substance, of a different kind of work. It's more of a work for, or that has to do with bringing the other person down, or working on tearing the other person down, having the other person to really prove their devotion and love time and time again. But the person who's proving it must ask themselves, why are we involved? If someone who embodies the energy like the King of Pentacles reversed, this is someone who's has sort of tunnel vision and is only concerned with pleasing himself or herself. Can be male or female. And the person who's doing the pleasing or doing the assuaging or the placating of the situation, or doing what this King of Pentacles reverse wants them to do. Why do we continue to do it when it's never going to be right? When the King of Pentacles reverse is not going to ever be responsive in the manner as to which reciprocity calls for. This stagnant energy is building up. It's been building up for a while, Pisces, and you're on the verge of giving up. I can feel it, I can see it. But I feel like, Pisces, your energy is a Queen of Pentacles, upright. You're trying to establish the environment. You're trying to maintain it. You're doing all the work of putting in and doing the proving and doing the subserviency. It's almost as if, I hate to be so frank here, but it's almost like there's like puppet work going on here a little bit. I'm really feeling like the rules of opposition are being played out here. And while the Queen of Pentacles is jumping from one foot to the next, the King of Pentacles is laughing his ass off, in a sense, you know? The respect will, I don't want to say never, but the respect hasn't been given to the Queen of Pentacles at all. But the Queen of Pentacles is very loyal. But we can be loyal to a detriment. Once again, working on something. The Eight of Pentacles reverse is really sticking out here. Working on something that we know is not going to benefit. It's not to no avail. And I believe that the Chariot is reversed here because it's not taking the good with the bad. Making sure that they are parallel to each other and they run even. And then we can move forward. But when it's reversed, it's really not doing that. The Chariot reverse is really just extreme stagnant energy. It's a lot of built up and pent up issues that need to be resolved, that need to be spoken of, that need to be hashed out. And it's an extreme built up, like I said, pent up of energy where the energy is just completely stagnant to the point where it's like stuffed behind or inside of a closet. Like the obvious isn't being stated, but the obvious is being felt very prevalently. The Six of Wands is really sticking out too, reversed here. It's not being respected for the things that we do or the things that we should be recognized for. And the Six of Wands upright is not about bowing down. It's not about kissing the ground that this person walks on. It's more of just recognition, you know, that's it. The simple thank yous, the simple, I appreciate everything that you do. Thank you for having my back. But then, as well, thank you for having my back, right? But also, thank you for having our back in a sense. Where The Six of Wands is a recognition where reciprocity is given back and forth. It's, I don't want to say a favor for a favor, not even really for an eye for an eye. It's more of just, it's recognition for something that should just be done. Because it's just, that's how it goes. Recognition for the success, recognition for the work, recognition for the sacrifice as well. But that's not being given at all here. And with the rune harvest here, I'm feeling like Cancer, I'm sorry, you could be dealing with the Cancer. I'm feeling like Pisces, that this harvest is all the work that hasn't been paid, all the free overtime that's been put in is going to one person. It's going to the King of Pentacles reversed. And he's getting what he wants, but yet the Queen of Pentacles is giving it to him willingly. So why would the King of Pentacles want to leave? Why would the King of Pentacles want to change? He's comfortable. You know? Let's see. Okay, the World card upright. The Knight of Wands reverse. Okay. So, I feel as though, Pisces, that there's going to be a shift, a change. There's going to be a completion of a cycle here. Finally being recognized for the things that you do, or to the person that it so rightfully goes to. And I'm going to say you, I kind of feel, given that this is your spread, or it could be the other person, just apply it to your situation. But this recognition is going to be not from the other party or person, place, or thing. It's going to be for yourself or from yourself. The Knight of Wands is reversed. You could be dealing maybe with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or you could have it in your chart as well, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But I really feel that the Knight of Wands reverse is an energy of extreme impulsivity. Rushing, going, move, trampling everything down in his or her sight. And it's really counterproductive. Just like the Eight of Pentacles. These two cards are matching up here in terms of the resonance of the two cards are side by side. And I'm really feeling, Pisces, that this harvest is going to take a turn. And it's going to be a harvest for yourself as an individual. A harvest to finally recognize your efforts that you put in. And to recognize that you deserve more. You really do. Seven of Cups. And the Page of Cups. Okay, so you come into your own reading here. The Page of Cups is considered Pisces. Little fish there in the cup. But when it's reversed, whenever I see a page reversed, I look at that as the type of energy where the person doesn't really want to understand. This is very stubborn energy, I call, or I look at it like that. So, type of energy that it embodies. And I really feel that not realizing how much love goes into certain aspects or into certain relationships or person, places, or things. But it's ignoring the displacement of it. And I'm also feeling, Pisces, that this change that's about to come, or has come, or will come, is going to come through carefully deciding when enough is enough. And realizing that this isn't success. Ironically so, I mean, the Six of Wands upright has to do with success and recognition. The Seven of Cups upright is the illusion of success. You understand where this is kind of matching up too, but in the center is the World card, which is a beautiful card. It's a great card. But this illusion is going to dissipate. And the karmic cycle will end once it's recognized, once the illusion and delusion is completely gone and it's taken out of the equation. Because when that's taken out of the equation, the recognition of working for no reason towards something or on something to no avail. Once this is established and once this is recognized and once this is implemented, I should say assimilated and then implemented, is when this King of Pentacles reversed is going to disappear. There will be no place for the King of Pentacles reversed. And I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles upright, it's going to happen very soon. But it's your decision, it's your choice. No one can make the decision for you. The King of Pentacles sure as hell would not want that decision as well, because then that means that he or she loses their sense of security in a sense, or their sense of purpose, but it's not a favorable purpose. All right, Pisces, let's go ahead and pull some Jesus cards, see what he has for you. Okay. So the first card is, seek you first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Matthew 6:33. And the second is, let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. John 14:27. Right. Pisces, you must seek out your higher power, Pisces. You must seek out your higher self as well and realize really what righteousness really is. And righteousness is not only verified by another party or person, place, or thing, it's also known by us, from ourselves, to ourselves, and by ourselves, and from ourselves. And I really feel, Pisces, that there's fear involved here of change. There's fear involved of moving forward, because whenever we move forward, it's a little bit of uncomfortability due to the unknown. But in tandem, this is the unknown. It's sort of known, but when I mean from the unknown, meaning this is not working out. It's unpredictable as well. So what do we have to lose just to move forward and to seek out our own righteousness and to seek out what we really deserve and what we need and what we want, by not giving it away for free, by not giving it away voluntarily, even when it's to or at our detriment. And it has a lot to do with not being afraid, and by really sticking up for yourself and really embodying this Queen of Pentacles upright. And by making the correct decisions for ourselves. God's trying to have you do that, Pisces. God wants you to seek out your own righteousness and to stand in it and to walk in it and to no longer accept anything less than. Because we are the company that we keep up to a certain point, you know? And sometimes the devotion can lead to precarious situations. And it starts with taking responsibility for your end. And only you can do that. And then that's when change would then be implemented. But it's up to you to take off the facade and to take off the blindfold and to say, I'm no longer going to allow this. Okay, Pisces, that concludes your reading. Check out Matthew 6, John 14. You're going to find something in there, I'm pretty sure. All right, Pisces, stay strong. You can do this. It's time now to harvest the things that you need for yourself and to harvest your righteousness, Pisces, and not give it away for free. To recognize your own efforts and to work on something that is of value, that is to avail, and that it adds to your righteousness. It's time to work on your righteousness, I really feel. And that begins by believing in yourself and by allowing God to guide you through this process. Hence me saying guide you, not to completely be dependent, because this was a form of dependency. Let's not depend anymore. Let's just allow God to be our guide. We must look within and find our own righteousness and stand in it and recognize it for ourselves. Okay, Pisces, we'll see you next month. Have a good one.